Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains. The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain. Cast your cowardice aside, and make right what you have wrought. Mankind became a mockery. His newly horrid outlines a twisted tribute to the shape of your flaws. The crossroads.
Yo, what's up, champions? How's it going, man?
To find their way.
This might be a little too loud still. But I like this dude's voice, dude. It's so good. I don't want to turn it down. +1? That ain't enough, bro. I'm gonna need more than just one. +1? That ain't enough, bro. This guy ain't gonna land 4 killing blows. Anti-venom. It's going well. That's good, man. I've been back on the grind a little bit, slowly. So, things are going a bit better for me, I think. I've been inspired recently to write a lot, so I've been putting on my writing on like a separate channel, so that's pretty good.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
I don't know who we want second. I think we want her.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind. Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness.
I mean, it makes sense to just grab this dude, but this guy's just OP, honestly. He's just too good, bro. But that's the thing, is do I want that? Do I want the OP?
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
I do like this girl a lot. We're gonna just run with her. Yeah, actually this game, I've been playing this game a little bit, and this is the game that like partially
This rutted roadway will finally take you home.
this game kind of sort of inspired me to write more, to be honest, because I like the writing in this game a lot. Damn, we don't have a character that's good for, unfortunately. Do I have any job recommendations? Like for what? Anything specific, or what do you mean? I mean, if you're just looking for like any job, if you haven't had like a job, I can't remember. I don't know if you've like had a job before. I can't remember how old you are. But I mean,
You can feel it.
I
In the air.
mean, working overnight at a store is not terrible, man. I guess. I mean, it just depends on who's gonna pay you what and what you like to do. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be hard to find something you like to do, but definitely find something you don't dislike. Would be best for me. Like, I mean, for everyone's different, but like for me, like I never wanted to work like around food. Like, I don't want to do that. So I tried to not do that. I did work at a food place, but it was being a delivery driver, which that's different in my opinion. I didn't mind that. Part-time for high school. I mean, if you can drive, I think delivery driving is pretty good, man. You make a decent amount of tips, you get paid all right. I mean, depends on where you live, but if your minimum wage is like $14 or whatever, I don't know if you live in a place that has it, because I lived in a place, my previous place, minimum wage was $7, which is pretty brutal. But if you live in a place where minimum wage is $14, if you get a delivery driving job, then you'll make $14 plus all your tips, and that ends up being a pretty good amount. This shit's so loud still, bro. Like, I want to hear it, but I want to be able to talk over it easily. Yeah, dude, I don't want to make food, bro. That's like my... I don't know, call me whatever you want. Call me, what do people say about that? Whenever you're like, I'm not gonna do that job, people always give you a fucking lecture about how, yeah, well, when I was young, I had to do... Dude, I've done shit I don't want to do. I'm not doing it anymore. Also, it's not like if you say no to one type of job, you're just a fucking horrible person. Like, people act like that, dude. People really act that way. If you just say no to one job, if you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna work a job like that, they're just like, oh, I can't believe you. It's like, I mean, just not gonna work a job I don't like, bro.
Continues to spread
Not that deep.
tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Oh, we need to change all this shit. Hang on. She needs to be a Ravager. Who else do we need to change? Actually, she might be the only one. We could change this girl to be more range-based. Which is alright. But I don't know. Let me actually see what this looks like. I'm curious. Oh. Wait. That's kind of filthy. I guess it makes it hit less hard, though. Makes sense. More when she's in stealth, though. I suppose we can give this a go, Ski. Alright. Gotta switch some skills around here. I always forget to do this. Boom. Continue. She doesn't need any new skills. Maybe I should get one of the skills that makes her go... Probably be best if I do that. Oh, but that's just if she's in front, though. Still not bad to have, I guess. Fuck it, we'll try something new.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
10% extra crit, huh? It's not that much. It's not bad. Is it worth it? 10% extra crit? Taking it.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly. Will you press on into uncertainty, or claim what you...
I don't know who we should give it to, though. I mean, he'll be at 40% crit on this move if I do it with him. It's pretty crazy. She's gonna hit a lot of people. Could bump this up to 20% crit. I mean, crit on this girl is just gonna be fucking ridiculous. She's just gonna hit so hard. It may be worth it. Just that extra chance. Yeah, let's do it. Just put it on here. She hits so hard, it's actually insane. Especially if you pair it with the blood. Dude, the blood goes insane. Yeah, I haven't rollerbladed in forever, man. It was fun. Used to be really fun.
The rancid crop grows
I wish I knew people that did it back in the day. I was always like wanting to play like street hockey, bro. I feel like that'd be fun. We fight a boss right off Ripski? I mean, I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like we shouldn't. But it is the way with both candles, and I kind of want the candles. I don't know if we're actually going to fight the boss, but we are going to go to the boss. We get a good trinket right here, I'm fighting the boss. Actually, I don't know. It's got to be a really good trinket.
the loathing whispers.
see what we get. Apply on hit. That's a pretty good trinket. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a pretty good trinket. That is a pretty good trinket. I'm gonna throw it on this girl. I mean, we might be able to do the boss right off rip. How cool would that be? What's up, Hannah? I don't know if I've ever played this game on stream, but I've been playing this game like pretty good at. Well, I haven't. I guess I've taken a little bit of a break, but this has been the game I've been playing recently when I have been gaming.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
That was a lot of resistance they just hit, not gonna lie. Big crit. What did I tell you? She crits pretty fucking hard. She might not crit often, but that was a good start to this fight. Just an insta crit. Another crit. That was big. Wow, we crit 3 times in a row just now. I mean, granted, those 2 moves aren't, like, big crits, but still. They still count. How much health you got? 9? We'll see you later, bud. This was just a textbook fight right here. And he is dead next turn. She need health? Nope. Just kill him. We didn't kill him. I mean, he's definitely dead. He's definitely dead. What do we got here? Can't do anything else, so... We advance. Yeah, we might just go for the boss right here. I mean, you don't have to fight him, but you get really good shit if you fight him, usually. He's usually really hard, obviously. Damn, these resistances, man. They keep resisting everything. What are we gonna do here? Yeah. Big hit. She hits so hard, man. She's kind of built like Grail. Well, not as tall, but look at how big her legs are. Just like massive.
Early results are encouraging.
My day's been good. It's been alright. I did some DoorDash today, it went okay. Yeah, I'm just doing it until I end up getting a job, pretty much. Just so I can be making something. And I've been like really grinding the like writing posts. Been like doing a lot of those. Been making like all that stuff, recording all those lines, all that stuff. And hopefully a lot of people see it, I don't know. It takes some time sometimes, YouTube, so I can't really tell yet. I mean, so far, I mean, it's... the part 1 doesn't have that many views, but I mean, it's like, yeah, Nothing really ever does on the first, like, few hours or days, so... Well, I guess we're just gonna... Oh, she got hurt really hard, really badly. I didn't notice. So we get extra inventory slots. That's the trophy. That's not bad. It's not too bad. Fuck it. Let's just go for it right off rip. I don't know. She's kind of weak already, but this is like... Out of all the bosses, this is one of the easier ones, in my opinion. He has 120 health, so if we, like, get to him... I don't know why I didn't just do that. I should be hitting that one. Actually, no. Because of this girl, I might as well hit this one, actually. Yeah, because both these guys are going to hit that. We're going to apply a lot of dot onto everything, so... Fuck, she got hit hard, dude. She's already weak as fuck. Not a good start. She's already on death's door. Well, hopefully she can survive a little bit. I don't know. Can't heal her. I don't really have a healing comp right now, so... Kinda need her to live, too. Big crit. We needed that. That was really big. I probably shouldn't have went for this fight right off the bat. You definitely want to stock up before you do boss fights, but I mean, I don't know. It was too tempting. I think this girl's gonna die in this fight, but we should be... I don't know. That kind of sucks, man. It does kind of suck. We're gonna lose one of our people, I think. Yep, she just died. Fuck. That was so early too. I wish she would have survived a bit longer, so we could put more dot on them. I think we'll still win this, but I hope we don't lose 2 characters. That's gonna be really bad. They just eat up your turns a lot. These 2 things, they just anytime they hit you, it's like you lose your next turn kind of thing. It's pretty rough. So she just lost her turn. Oh, actually, this could be clutch. Well, it doesn't matter because she's going to lose her turn regardless. Better off just to do this. If he dies, this run is just chalked, honestly. He's so important. Alright, champions. You have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning in for a bit. Fuck, dude, he died too. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. He's like the best character, or like second best, or best character in the game. It's pretty necessary to having a good run. So this run is possibly chalked. Well, we got 2 left. Damn, that sucks we lost 2 people. 1 would have been okay. 2 is kind of rough. Especially this early. I appreciate you showing your coworkers my rants and stuff. That's good that they liked them. Yeah. Honestly, those two that I put out, I don't even know if I'd call them rants, like, because they're kind of not my rants. They're like, they were meant to be. They're kind of not. They're definitely more poetic than most of my rants. Most of my rants are much more straightforward and, like, I don't know. Yeah, much more straightforward, a lot less metaphorical. But those two things that I put out were very, like, poetic and, I mean, it's definitely a mix of, like, my rant as well, for sure. But it's a little different. And, I don't know, yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. I think, they turned out really well. This is gonna be really difficult, man. I don't know if we're gonna live through this. Oh, we did get a bottle of the blood, though. That's pretty big. We're just gonna keep this on us for now. Because we need to save the blood until we get to the last bit. And then use it. Because that's gonna save us on the last bit. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another bottle of the blood. That shit is OP, dude. The blood is so OP. You gotta save that for when you really need it. This is gonna be really hard. We just have 2 people until the next end, which is still like 37 leagues. Pretty bad.
She heals the injuries of others while ignoring her own. Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Could be good to get that. I don't know. It's probably worth it. Let's grab that.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
This guy's voice is just beautiful, and like the writing in this game is so well done. It's my favorite writing I've ever heard besides my own. Just saying a lot, because I really don't care for other writing besides my own.
Though decidedly
I had
we know what's coming.
me and Tyler got Popeyes. It's pretty good. We got some chicken, fried chicken, some fries, some biscuits, some wings. It was pretty good. It's pretty good stuff.
From some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
I haven't punched any walls recently. I mean, I never punch walls.
Remain fixed.
I don't punch walls because I don't want to damage the walls. I have punched my desk yesterday. That was first time in a while though. Did kind of hurt my finger a little bit, mainly because I just hit it wrong. But I haven't really done that too much. It's been pretty rare. I don't like it better than chicken and rice. Now, chicken and, like, teriyaki chicken and rice or something like that. Just like any Chinese chicken is so good. All of it is good. Like orange chicken and all that stuff. Well, I guess teriyaki's not Chinese, but you get my point. Asian chicken is so good. I guess that's my point. This is a fucked fight already, I feel like. This is gonna be an annoying fight. I hate the barricades. I don't know why. Fuck, he resisted it. You son of a bitch. At least she crit it. She crit it. It's gone. That's good. I needed that. We really needed that crit. That was big. But her stress is like already half, more than half. That's not good. Okay, he's blinded for a turn. That's good. Yes, sir.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, she's really good with that item. She's putting it on all of them with the riposte. Oh yeah, she just like chalked them with dot damage. That's big. We're just gonna reset it too.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, keep attacking her.
Agony by accumulation. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Damn, he's on 1 health. That would have been just a good kill to get right there. She's so hurt. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough to get to the end. Oh, we got another bottle of the blood, though. That's big. That's really big. Might be our saving grace. I'm gonna throw that on her right now. Nah, I haven't done any betting. I don't really bet. Well, I did for a little bit just because it was fun, like watching the COD matches and doing some like small bets, but nah, I don't really do that. Still watch the matches though, but... Okay, we're definitely leaving this fight for sure. It gives me the option to leave with no penalty. I'm gonna do it. Going for the candle. I don't know what's over here, but... Oh, okay, it's good. It's the one job that I don't want. Just... I don't know, like... making food? I don't want to do that. I don't mind, like, delivering food. Or something like that, but I don't want to make it. I don't want to do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't just stand somewhere for hours doing something. I gotta move around. Like, or have some space, like whenever I did work in, like, the delivery place, like, I hated being in that store. It's, like, so small, too many people are there, everyone's in your way. It's, like, and everyone's talking all the time. I don't know. I like my silence a lot of times. It's good. I really hope those writing pieces do get seen, because, man, I don't know. I'm really proud of those, like, two poems I put out, man. That's some of my best writing. I don't know if people understand any of it, but that's kind of the point, too, is that it's not meant to be, like, easily understood. And it's also just up for interpretation a little bit, for, like, what you believe it to be, type of thing. I looked into a library job. My sister used to have a library job, and I thought, you know what, I'd really like that, because it'll be quiet, right? Because that's what libraries are, they're quiet. And then she was like, yeah, that's what I thought too. And then I realized that everybody drops their kids off there. And it's not ever quiet. That's what she told me. And that killed my vibe. Alright, we're using 1 bottle of blood to kill this last guy. Please hit him. He's dead. Alright, big.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Now we're gonna pop this. We're gonna pop this. Oh, attack the other one. Alright, another bottle of the blood. Dangerous to be using 2 of those, because she's gonna go stressed out, but you know what? It is what it is. We gotta make moves. We gotta make major moves. He's dead. That's big. Gotta make major moves. I hope he actually dies. I should probably just kill him just to be safe. Use this again.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure. It's just better to do that. Yeah, because I think he was gonna throw that heal on her. Could have saved her. Then I would have regretted my choice, so... Alright, she's gonna get stressed out and lose all her health. It's all good. It was bound to happen. Wait! She's a beast. I shouldn't have doubted her. She popped off. Okay, she's full health. That's big. Oh, I should have done the other move. I fucked up. It's all good. He should die next turn, I think. 7, yep. I like this girl's character. She's just cool looking. She does remind me of Grail a bit. Just like muscular, tall. Well, I guess she's not technically tall, but she looks tall. Obviously, the other characters are her height, but... I don't know if I would work at a graveyard. I mean, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I haven't done anything more at the map. I don't know what you mean by the AI stuff. Oh, the pictures. I know what you mean. The AI art of, like, the pictures. No, I haven't really done... I have, like, 3. I don't know if I've shown all of them, but I haven't really done that in a while. Alright, well, we did our thing. But we did lose 2 people, which is pretty brutal. I don't know who we're going to substitute into this team. We lost the Grave Robber and we lost the Jester. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Losing the Jester hurts. Kind of needed him.
Rest now for a time. Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate. One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Who do we want on this team now? We probably should get the Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms. Probably should get him. He's just that fucking good, but... I don't know. That kind of fucked up my team pretty badly, I'm not gonna lie. They done messed us up. I actually don't know who to play. I don't know who to pick. Got a lot of damage. We should just get the Man-at-Arms. I mean, it's just... he's just good. Him, and then... I guess Plague Doctor? Or Vestal? Yeah, I made like, I have a Nellie's Room one, which is okay, but might still be changed. The Grail one, like the Renmore one, yeah, that one's really cool. And then the wild one is super cool. I think that's the best looking one. It actually looks like perfectly exact, like it looks exactly like what it actually is supposed to look like. And then I made one more after that. I made Dust Endless Vice, which is like all ice. It's like an ice place. Okay, we took the Vestal. I think she'll do good here, so let's do this probably. Alright.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
May need some bread. Do we have any bread already? Nope. Just the one that we just bought. Okay. Sorry, Vestal, you don't get any food. You don't want this food. This shit is trash. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna give her that.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Alright. What route are we going? I didn't even check. Oh, we could go to the sluice.
Every turn bent on our destruction.
Or if we clear out the layer. Nah, fuck that. That boss is so annoying. I don't want to do that. Creature den. I'm just gonna go to the sluice. Fuck it. The sluice is the scary place in this game, but we're going there anyways, just because why not? This game is all about getting to the mountain and fighting a scary thing to kill it. Fuck, we got two bad things. It's always like this. Every time you add new people, like when you have people and then somebody dies and then you get to the end and you add new people, they always hate the newbies, which is brutal. Like you're kicking a person while you're down, man. We're already losing. But basically, this game is like a very tactical game where your characters can... Like the red bar is their health bar, and below it there's the white squares, and if they reach the max, which is 10, which is over here, then they have a meltdown, and when they have a meltdown, they lose all their health. So the health is kind of pointless at that point if the white bar goes full. So even if he's full health, it just drags it down to nothing. And then on top of it, it makes the rest of the people hate him, or like dislike him more, because he's having a meltdown. So they're all like, what the fuck are you doing? Get it together, type of thing. And basically, you're trying to keep these people in good spirits. Like, the more good shit you do, like, the better you do, the more they like each other, you know? They're like, you're pretty good at this. I'm glad I'm adventuring with you. But if you start fucking up, or if things start going bad, they start blaming each other, and then bad shit happens, and it's like a... Basically, this game is all about, like, a spiral. It's like, the better you do, the better everything goes, but when you start making mistakes, everything goes to shit. It's a pretty difficult game. It's pretty brutal. It's, like, very unforgiving if you make big mistakes. So.
academic study, full of the forbidden and the forgotten.
Oh, fuck that. I don't want to fight that thing. Oh, okay, it's not the fight. I thought it was the fight. There's a fight that happens in this, like, academic thing that's ridiculous. Turn start, add one random token. Not even a one random good token, just one random token? Bruh. Who's my rank for? Oh, it's her. Yeah, this is good for her. One random token. Sure, I'm gonna put it on her, I guess. I don't know.
A simple choice.
I finished the intro story for Grail. Which intro? Like just the Renmore Reaper or something else? Like that intro piece, the small, like the short piece. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I was actually thinking about finishing that, like, or try. Well, I like looked at it yesterday to work on. That's what you're talking about. But that thing is so hard to work on because it's like I have to redo the whole... Well, I don't have to redo all of it, but like... It's very problematic. I have to change like a lot of that thing. Because the, I don't know, what happens in it actually had to change for like continuity. Which made it pretty rough.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Oh my god, it got rid of his best move. I don't have his best move for this fight. I'm mad. I fucking hate that this game does this. Because they have a bad relationship, it gave me a new move, and guess which move it took away from me? The best fucking one that he has. The one that I spam, the one that I just use. Of course it does. Has to make this a little harder. Okay. I was like looking, and I'm just like, where's his shield? Oh, he just doesn't have it? Alright. Took her swan move away. I forget to check that, man. So I don't have her swan move, which is also pretty good. This is one of the reasons you don't want your characters to hate each other. Yeah, if I had the swan move, I could kill him. Damn, how do you get so much stress on him already? What the hell? Big crit. 34 crit. That's massive. Alright, he's dead. GG's. Now get me out of here so I can switch my moves. Holy shit.
It's gone. Let it die. The loathing whispers.
Alright, get this shit out of here. What do we want to get rid of? Give me his best move, please. Thank you. What else do we want to get rid of for now? We could keep this on her, I guess. But I do like the swan move. Swan move just OP, you know? Alright, we're, I guess, good. We don't have her attack move, but that's, I guess, alright. That. Alright, everything's fixed. Now, in a moment. Until something else goes wrong. Basically what this game's all about. Shit going wrong.
There are rumors these rancorous beasts have some demonic...
Now, I have another, like, poem type thing, poem type rant that I was debating putting out. But I don't know if it's, like, it's not as poetic as those ones, it's a little more rant. And I think I might want to, like, actually switch it to be more poetic, because I actually like how those turned out. Those are really cool. I hate that trinket. That trinket's so worthless. I mean, we could put it on. But damn is it worthless. And it's better than that, I guess? But, like, look at it. Okay. Look at how dumb this trinket is, right? There's a 33% chance that you heal 2 health. There's a 66% chance that you lose 1. Why is this good? Like, just to put it in perspective, gold trinkets are meant to be good. Like, gold is, like, rare. These are, like, the best trinkets, right? So the blue ones are shit compared to the gold ones, right? And a lot of the blue ones have, like, a positive effect and a negative effect, right? Like, they're not all good. Like, the blue ones are just, like, they take something and they give something. All of them. The gold ones, like, they typically do have a slight drawback just because that's the nature of the game. But, like, 33% chance you heal 2. 66% chance you lose 1. I don't know about you, but in 3 turns, that means that you're going to lose 2 health and gain 2 health. That's, like, what that means. Like, on average. In 3 turns, you're just going to lose 2 and gain 2. It makes no sense to me. It sounds like it just is pointless. Maybe I'm missing something, but it sounds pointless. I mean, I guess you can resist the bleed, so, like, there's a chance that maybe the bleed doesn't go on you, and in that case, I guess it makes it better? I don't know. It sounds pointless still, but, you know. Apparently good, I guess. That's what the game says. I do trim my beard, like, often, I guess. Well, kind of often. Not, like, super often. Often enough. I mean, it doesn't grow, like, super long. I mean, it doesn't grow, like, super long. So it doesn't really matter. It just, like, looks better when it's trimmed. That's pretty much all it is. Big hit. 8 damage on her is pretty big, actually. She does not hit that hard with that move usually. That was good. That was good stuff. Man, I really miss the Jester, I'm not gonna lie. This is what happens when their stress gets maxed out. Now he's on no health. And he has so much health, so that's like pretty rough. I mean, I can heal him. She crit on the heal too, that's pretty big. But yeah. But now everybody they dislike him a bit more, which just means that it increases the chances of all that dumb shit happening. This run is rough. This run, we got off to a bad start dying to that boss. Doesn't completely chalk it, but it's definitely tough to come back from that. I'm not sure what games to play on stream. I mean, I decided to play this one today, but I don't think this is a game I'll play like a lot on stream. I just didn't know what else to play.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. Early results are encouraging. Agony by accumulation.
I love how hard she hits with these moves. It's so insane. And to think I didn't like this character when I first played her, I was like, she is terrible. I mean, they all have like their own gimmicks. They all have their own things that they're like good for. And like her whole thing is that she does hit really hard, but once you hit really hard, she has like she gets like debuff. She gets like tired. Like every time if you use that really massive hit that hits super hard, she gets tired, and it's really annoying. But if you use it at the correct time, then it doesn't end up mattering because you just one-shot the thing that you killed, and then she's tired, but the fight ends, so it doesn't matter. You gotta like be careful and not make her tired too often. They've all got like little things like that, kinda. Like the duelist, she like goes forward and backwards a lot. It's like based on if she's in attacking stance or defending stance, and a bunch of shit like that. There's a bunch of shit like that. Cool. Like this game has like a lot of depth to the tactics and all that. Yeah, like this move, this is the big one, but it makes her tired. And then once she's tired, she does like 33% less damage. You can get rid of it, but you just have to use your whole turn to do it. I don't know why I hit with him. I should have just shielded. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wasn't thinking. It's kind of a nasty little fight here.
On to the next.
No, I haven't played any of those since. I haven't played Elden Ring since the stream. Haven't played Cyberpunk since the stream. And the Ash Dancer stuff was Elden Ring. But that's like, I was playing that with, what's his name, and he just like completely disappeared, so I don't know. He missed that.
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, Luke, yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, there was that game as well. That game was fun. I haven't played like any of those since. I haven't really been gaming. The only game, this is the game I've been playing off stream, and I barely have been playing this even. Just haven't really been playing anything else. I almost want to get on Red Dead and record some more Grizzly Bear stuff just because I really liked that video today. I thought it was funny. That was like I think you were there for that stream, maybe? I don't know. That was like an old stream that I just finally got around to clipping. Damn, 2 HP. And he's gonna eat this body and gain a bunch of health. I forgot about that. Fucking annoying. I just remembered that.
Unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
That's not even good for anyone here. It's good for the girl that died. That sucks.
The loathing abates.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what I should play next. I mean, it's a shame I don't really have anybody to play like Dark Souls 2 with or something. That would be fun.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers. The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
The writing in this game is so good. It's like the way they write the lines. And we don't have a lot of money. We didn't get a single one of these points.
You may stand just a little taller at the end.
Damn, we didn't get anything. No, I've never talked to Campy.
them all.
I haven't really talked to anybody, to be honest. Haven't been talking to anybody.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent. An elementary problem, is it not?
No, I'm not tired yet. I'll be up for like a few more hours. Just gonna finish this run of this game, and then we'll see what else I'm gonna do. I don't know, I might play Smite a bit, maybe. Been playing Smite recently, about past few days. It's been alright, I mean... Game's bad, but it's been alright, I guess. Brutal. Missed right off the bat. I should have used it on the first spot, not the second. I don't know why I did that. And she got kicked back to the line. Damn. Okay, this is a terrible start to this fight. I've done nothing and there's been a whole round. There we go. Okay, he's almost dead. Okay. I mean, the game's bad and I'm also really good at it, which makes it worse, so it's kind of both. Sadly, kind of both. It's really sad that being good at a game is just makes it worse in a sense, but it really does for a lot of games that I play. It's like, it's such a juxtaposition where it's like you want to be the best, so you practice, you become the best, but then it's no longer fun because you're the best. And all your teammates do is surrender and quit and bitch and... Yep. It's kind of brutal. Brutal cycle.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh, I need to get rid of this move. Wondering where that other move I usually use is.
Bravo!
He got all his health back.
Excellent work. Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
We have so many inventory slots with this trophy that I think we can literally just take everything all the time.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
How much gold do we have? 64. That's not a whole lot.
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
I didn't look at that. I mean, I guess that's fine. Damn, she's just the opposite of positive. Oh, so is she.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Even if we make it to the final boss, I don't know if I'm even like confident. I've never seen this final boss. We're on like the last one, at least to my knowledge. Never seen what he looks like, but I can't imagine he's easy. And so far, everybody on our team pretty much hates each other, which is pretty rough.
A promising development.
Damn, she got stunned from that? That's fucking crazy.
An opportunity.
Nice little miss.
A righteous action.
Yeah, bitch, you got stunned now. Feels bad, doesn't it?
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
See if Virus is getting on tonight.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power. See the debris ahead? That is where they'll make their move.
Damn, 2 of them? No, you didn't miss anything. Just debating if I might play Smite with Virus soon or something. Two health. Why you gotta do this to me? I didn't see that he moved. I just shouldn't have done that. About to be Iron Swan time. Well, it's not even gonna kill him. Oh no, he's up here now. They keep moving. They like to move. Yeah, Iron Swan's not even gonna kill him. Is it worth it? It's probably still worth it. Virus? He's the guy I normally play Smite with. It's just not his name, like, not his in-game name. He has a bunch of different ones, though. I just call him Virus because that's what he used to be called back when we competed together. But he's like... I don't know, on Smite he's playing on an account that I can't remember what it's called. See if he wants to.
Well done.
Gained his whole health bar back. Feels good.
The unrelenting application of violence yields Morbid gains.
Ooh, a bottle of the blood. I haven't seen one of them for a bit. Might need to use that thing. That'd be like, I mean, this game's not like super, super popular, but it'd be like, you know how like games have like, you know, they have little like items that they, like, you know, in the real world, it's like they'll sell like an item that was in a game just because it's like super popular. Like I know Resident Evil had like the keys. Like the keys are really important in Resident Evil. It's like a big thing and they're like special looking. So like for one of the special editions, they made like a thing with like the keys, which is pretty cool. It'd be really cool if they made like a bottle of wine that like looks like the blood. That'd be pretty cool. Dude, this thing is shit. I hate when they give me gold trinkets that are bad. Like, it's terrible.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
More shields. Bunch of not that great stuff.
Ruts in the roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
I'm trying to think of what other content to make, but one of the things I was thinking about doing is going and recording more. Yeah, I was thinking about going to record more like bear stuff in Red Dead, and then maybe I should do like a whole video on just like, I don't know, bear facts. Like just giving a bunch of like real bear facts while looking for the bears. I feel like that'd be a cool video. Honestly, I really like the short that I made today with the bear. I feel like that was really funny and like just good in general. It's cool. I don't remember saying the shit I said. Like I liked it was funny that I said I was like, because I mean he's like really mad. Like in that game, I mean that's like how they portray bears all the time. I swear, like that they're mad. They're always mad. So I like mentioned in the video like, yeah, they're not like this really. But then it was funny, I worded it like, I was like, he's walking around on volts like Grail, which is pretty funny. That is pretty much what he's doing though, he's just walking around growling at anything that moves. It's like, alright bro. Bruh, he's in the only spot I can't hit. That was the opposite of good damage. That made up for it.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Alright. We're almost done with this place, I think. Getting there slowly. 3 more fights, pretty much. What do you mean, is it a book or books? What do you mean? I mean, there are multiple books. I mean, I was originally calling, like, the Grail thing a short story. That's what I kept calling. I kept calling it a short story, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna call it a book. I think I've decided that I'm gonna call it a book. Because it is a book. It's a book. I don't know. It's a shorter book, but it is one. This is insane? This trinket's insane.
The loathing festers.
Like, what? This is broken. Just gives them shields on start of combat round? Oh, we're turning this around.
Chaos must be
We're turning this run around. We just got an insane relic. That thing is crazy. Did it actually give them a shield on every round start? If it does, that's insane. I mean, it gave them one here already. That's crazy.
Bravo. Steady yourself.
Yeah, they're all, I would say, like, they're all part of the same universe. Like, Seismkite is, like, that's the big book. And then the other ones are also books that, like, are in that universe. But they're, like, they are different. Like, they're different books, but they're in the same universe, the same, well, some of the same characters, obviously. Finally got to use the Iron Swan ability. Man, I really miss the Jester. Look at everybody, they're so stressed out. The Jester's really good at, like, taking away everyone's stress. He plays music and it calms people down. It's so important. We're nothing without the Jester. Might not be playing Smite, I don't know. He's not responding, so maybe he doesn't want to tonight. Probably not gonna play it by myself, that would be a waste of time. Yeah. Once a specific character dies in a run, you can't get them again. So yeah, there's no more Jesters for this whole run. Same with Grave Robber. There's no more Grave Robbers either. Those are both like two characters I use a ton too. They're both like so good. Those are like probably my two most used characters, and they're both dead already. So kind of tough. But I mean, every character in this game's really good. Like they all have their own thing. They're all really good, but. Like, some of them I like more than others, obviously. Just naturally, certain characters you like, and damn, she just hit a massive crit on him. That was nice. Some characters, you just get more than others, I guess.
A steady subtraction. An invariable result.
Big.
The slow suffering begins.
Goodbye, friend. I don't know, Dark Souls 2 is kind of sounding fun again. It's been a long time since I played it. Maybe I should just play that on stream and record it, I guess. I don't know. I did start playing Dark Souls 1 on stream and stopped just because, I don't know, I put a lot of work into that and people weren't really watching it, but Dark Souls 2 is like more of my like, I like that game more, so it'd feel like less like forced. The first game, I mean, I like it a lot. It was really good, but playing it again is just not as fun as it was like years and years and years ago. Dark Souls 2 though gets a lot of hate, but man, it's such a good game. So fun. Alright, we're popping a bottle of the blood right off rip when it goes to her turn. Kill somebody. Immediately. It's probably gonna be this dude. Actually, no, it's gonna be this dude. He's got a lot of health though. I don't know if it'll outright kill him, but it's gonna pretty much kill him, hopefully. Ooh, that's good. Here it is. Oh, what you got? 47. It's a pretty big crit. We'll take that.
Excellent work.
We just need him to die before he gets healed, though. That should be it, hopefully. I mean, like, the living situation is definitely better now, but making money situation is far worse right now, so I basically am like living off of no money like every month right now. I mean, I'm trying to make what I can door dashing while I like try to find a job. I put in a couple applications at like some delivery places and things like that. But like, yeah, I mean, just like the living is great if I just wasn't struggling to make something.
A master stroke.
No, that wasn't Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, I don't think I've played on stream before. I probably wouldn't struggle with Dark Souls 2 that much. I played a lot of it, so even though it's like somewhat difficult, it's like
A simple kind.
I don't know. I could almost beat the game without dying. I don't think I quite can, because you just always die to something. It's like meant to be pretty hard, but it's like my most played Dark Souls game for sure. Me and Connor played it a lot. You beat it in under 10? Yeah, I think the best I ever did was beating it with only 2 deaths, or maybe 3. It was definitely under 10. 100% it was under 10.
Respite within reach.
I'd love to beat it without dying, because you actually get an item for doing it. You get like a special item for not dying. It's not that crazy of an item. It doesn't help you in the game. It's just cool. That's all it is. It's like just like a cool item. But yeah, it'd be cool to get that. But also, like, I don't know. It's a pain to try to not die. Because there's just times where you die to some bullshit. Like, one of the things that you die to, like, one of the scariest parts of the game, if you're trying to not die the whole time, isn't even an enemy. It's a part of the game where you have to, like, drop down on a platform. and it's not hard, but one like slight mistake and you fall to your death. Like, and it's not like one platform you have to drop down. It's like 10 in a row. You only have to do it once, but you just have to do it perfectly. And like I said, it's not that hard to do, but it's just like one mistake and you die, and like you're trying not to die the whole game. It's kind of annoying.
Listen, practice, improve.
Yeah, you get an item. Yeah, it's because the game has like a thing called like New Game Plus. It just like basically the game gets harder. So like even if you beat the game once, like most people play it again. It's like a very replayable game. So like a lot of times you won't just play it once. You like play the new game too, because it like adds new enemies. Certain bosses get stronger. There's like certain bosses that give you new items. Like there's just like more to the game basically. It is the same game again, so like there would be there's a lot of players that don't care, like they'll just beat the game and be done. But they're like me, like I like playing it twice or 3 times, or like I like going through it because your character keeps leveling up. Like you're just like stronger, the game's harder, all this stuff. But yeah, it gives you an item. If you beat the game without dying, it gives you an item that makes it to where, I don't know if it's the left or the right hand, because there's 2. But it gives you an item that makes it to where like your right hand equipment is invisible. So like if you have a sword, it'll just be invisible, but you can like still use it and it like hits and whatever. It just, you can't see it. It's a pretty cool item. There's also like the opposite. There's like the left hand one, so you can get both. That one's harder to get though than not dying in the whole game, which is kind of crazy to say, but it's true. Or, well, I don't know if it's harder. It's not necessarily harder. It's more of a hassle, though. It's definitely more of a pain. I guess it's not harder. It's just more of a pain. Because you have to get the other one, you have to not rest at any of the bonfires, which is how you replenish your healing stuff. It's not that hard if you don't rest, because there are healing items in the game that you can use. It's not that deep. But it's just a pain because it means that if you never rest, then every time you die, which presumably, hopefully you just don't die. I mean, that'd be the ideal thing. The ideal thing would be to do both at the same time, I guess, right? To never die and to not rest. That would be one thing you could do. But anyways, if you don't rest, whenever you die, you're going to spawn at the beginning of the game. So, like, imagine if you died at the very end of the... imagine if you died at the very end of the game. If you never rested, you'd be, like, at the beginning of the game. Which means you just have to run all the way back to the end of the game to beat the game. There's a bunch of enemies on the way. You could run past them, but they might kill you. They might catch you. You might fuck up. You might... whatever. It's just a pain. It's like that one, I don't know. I would never even try. It's just, I couldn't bother doing that. The levels can be pretty high. Like, ridiculously high. You'll never hit the top. I think the highest level I've ever had in Dark Souls 2 was like maybe 220, like level 220 or somewhere around that. That's like an insane level. Or like 100 and I don't know, maybe we never even hit 200. We definitely hit like 180s. I think we hit like 200. I'm sure we hit like 200 and something, like low 200s, but you can get to, well, every stat goes to 99. Every single stat can go to 99, and there's, I don't know how many stats there are. There might be like 8 stats, so whatever 8 times 99 is, I think that's probably the highest level. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of shit like that.
Consider your position and plan.
I don't think I want to continue this. I think I'm done. I don't want to play another one of these, another thing. It saves it though, so I could come back to this run. But yeah, I think this is where I'll pause this game.
Accordingly. Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
792. Yeah, that might be the top level. It's 99 times however many skills there are. I don't remember how many skills there are. But I'm assuming it's somewhere around like 8 or 9. I don't think there's 10. Because if there was 10, it would just be 999, right? And I don't think that's the top level. I think it's a weird number. I'm pretty sure I looked it up a long time ago just because we were curious, but it takes so long to level up at that point that it's like once you hit the 200, well, maybe not 200s, you could still level up around there, like some. But definitely once you hit if you hit 300, you're just fucking never leveling up. It just takes too long. Yeah, me and Connor, like my best friend Connor, we used to play the fuck out of that game. I mean, me and him have beat that game so many times. That might be out of every game I've ever played, that's probably the game I've beat the most times. Because I bet me and Connor's probably beat it like 3 or 4 times. Actually, probably more than that. Yeah, definitely more than that. Me and Connor probably beat that game like 6 times, maybe. I don't know, maybe even more than that. I'm not sure. And then me and Matthew, my friend Matthew, me and him beat that game probably like 3-4 times. I'm pretty sure I beat the game by myself at least once or twice. I probably beat that game like 12 times. I don't know. It's so good. It's such a good game. I don't really game with Connor anymore. He's just busy. We don't really talk anymore, but nothing bad ever happened. He's like pretty much... Honestly, he's probably the only person I've ever known that I've just like never had an argument with or anything. I mean, not that I argue with people that much, but, you know, naturally speaking, when you're friends with people for 10 years, like there's usually something you guys argue about at some point. But yeah, me and Connor, we just never had any like problems, never had any arguments. We're both just pretty chill and honest people, so kind of just works well. He's a really nice guy, though. He's probably like the nicest person I've ever met, maybe. Well, it looks like we're not playing Smite tonight, because he cannot... I guess you can, I don't know. Well, I finally gained a couple subscribers on my main account for the first time in a month. I mean, I know I just didn't post for a month, but I've been looking at the same number every time I look at it. Finally gained some. I think I gained like 2 subscribers today. It's been sitting at like the same number. It's been sitting at like 80 at the end. Now it's on like 83. I think it was like at 80 or 81, so like the whole time for a long time, so. That feels kind of good, I guess. Nice to see that, like, you know, somebody liked the video, I guess. Well, not too sure what to do now, I guess, other than just maybe I'll get off stream. I'm not sure. I don't think I'll be gaming. I'll probably just not game for the rest of the night. I'll probably just chill. Maybe write some more. I don't know. I've been writing a lot, though, so I don't want to, like, do too much. Force it. I haven't been absolutely hating the editing, so I guess I could do more than that. More of that. I've been editing, like, some more of the finals. I have some insane sniping clips, like, coming up, so I'll probably just make a video of, like, just sniping clips from the finals, because I have a lot of crazy ones. I had, like, one game that was just insane. Probably gonna put those shorts out tomorrow. Those should hopefully do good, I think. I mean, I'd like to think they'll do good. They're pretty sick. But I don't know. Who knows? You never know what people like. People like weird shit. It's like, you'll make a really good video and nobody watches it, and you'll make a shit video and everybody watches it and loves it, so it's really strange. I just gotta get more clickbaity with my titles. I hate to say it, but it's just true, honestly. It gets you more views. Like the last video I made, the Smite video, I titled it like... Well, it's not clickbaity in like a bad way. It's not clickbait in the sense like that the title is misleading. It's not misleading clickbait. You know what I mean? That's bad shit. Like if you do that, that's pretty shitty. To like put something in your title that's not actually in the video or like whatever. Like people do that a lot to get views. I'm not gonna ever do that. But I did like specifically make the title like I was originally gonna title it like, you know, if you surrender, you're bad or something like that, right? But instead I titled it like the worst thing in gaming. Which just, like, is definitely much more of a, like, you have to click the video to find out what I'm talking about kind of thing. Well, you don't actually have to, because the thumbnail shows the surrender button. But anyways, it definitely makes it more, like, a lot more people clicked on that video than they would have if the title was different, I bet. So I need to just start doing that. I just gotta get good at, like, just fucking making the titles, like, super interesting and, like, clickable. Which is part of the problem with the writing stuff. That's another problem. When you write something, especially like the book, right? It's called The Renmore Reaper. So like that's the title. The Renmore Reaper. And then the only other thing in the title is like part 1 and then the name of the part, which is going to be rare, like Water of the Womb, all right? All that shit's rare. So the problem with that is that no one's going to find that video cuz no one's going to search any of those terms because they're just very particular to that video. It's almost like I need to, like, change the title to be, like, new book just released type of thing, right? That would get more views, but the problem is I want to put the name in the title. Kind of a dilemma. Oh, now John wants to play. Guess I'll run a couple games with him. Got nothing better to do, so... I'll probably just do it off stream though. I think we're just gonna run a couple of games of Smite. So, but I'm just gonna probably get off stream for the night now and set up that stuff and then do that. So, I might stream again tomorrow. It'd be nice if I could maybe stream earlier, but I don't know. It kind of depends on. I might be able to stream earlier tomorrow, maybe, because I'm gonna DoorDash earlier tomorrow. So I'll get home. I should get home earlier than I did today. But I also might... I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get off stream. So thanks for hanging out. It was good. And yeah, I'll probably be live again tomorrow. I might be anyways. Yeah, good night.